going to make daifuku mochi. The ingredients that you need is sugar for the mochi, mochiko or tapioca flour also works, water, cornstarch or potato starch, sugar, and red beans. Next, we are going to make the red bean paste. First, we need to heat up the red beans. We are going to heat the beans at medium heat for 10 minutes, stirring constantly. When you are stirring the beans, kind of mush them up so it makes a paste-like texture for 10 minutes. Now, add 1 1/2 cups of sugar to your beans and stir for about 10 minutes again until when you are ready, immediately transfer to another bowl or container. Since we have finished making the sweet red bean paste, we have transferred it into a bowl, and now we are going to start making the mochi. So we are now going to make our mochi, which requires mixing our mochiko or rice, sweetened rice flour, and our water. And then you'll slowly add the amount of water you need to make it a dough consistency, tablespoon by tablespoon. Now you're going to steam our mochi. I've already had it steam for like 14 minutes and it's supposed to steam for 20, so we'll wait 6 more minutes, and then the next step. Steaming, transfer it into a pot and add 1/4 cup of the 3/4 cup of sugar. Gradually, when the sugar dissolves, you can add more. So now that we have finished cooking the mochi and adding the sugar, we have put on cornstarch and potato starch, and we have put our mochi on top of it, and we're going to let it cool. Now we are going to take our anko out of the fridge. Now we're going to make our little balls of anko. So we're going to take a tablespoon scoop full, a heaping tablespoon, and scoop it out onto a plate. Then we're going to make sure it stays in its ball form. We need to do several of those. So now that we have our mochi dough rolled out, we're going to take a little square and kind of spread it out and make sure that there is no holes on it, and do not create any holes. And then you're going to take a little scoop of your teaspoon scoop, and you're going to scoop a little bit of your anko filling and push it onto your dough mochi. And then if you think that is too little, then get a little bit more. And then hold it or keep it on the pan and wrap it in towards the center. Kind of to a fold point. And then ball it and then put it on final plate to finish it. The reason I decided to make this dish is because I thought it was an authentic, very popular Japanese dish that a lot of people have made before and is very common, so you can find many recipes. One of the changes that I had to make is I had to substitute mochiko flour for a different type of flour that had the same effect, but it was a bit different, and I don't think it was authentic, obviously. And the dish was hard to make because the ingredients were so hard to find, and there were many steps at making it. It turned out to be successful because it tasted fine and it looked fine, basically. And I would not make it again because the ingredients are so hard to find and it took a while. I would like to thank Japanese Cooking 101 for the recipe and Rachel for filming. Thanks.